working, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P, and a lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious, I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
What up? Welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I ain't got to be that close because it's crispy new sound. Welcome to the program. It's Let's Go Live with Lamont King. I'm Lamont King, and we are now officially live. Let's go. Good to see y'all on a Friday, man. Something like a podcast. If people just tuned in for the first time, welcome in. Something like a podcast. Hilarious commentary, trending topics, celebrity guests, and interesting people. All right. Let's see. Okay, I see y'all already active in the chat. Peanut Gallery, what's good with you? Of course, we're broadcasting live from the newly remodeled Drunken Fruit Studios inside of Tiny Closet Command Center.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, Lord Jamar. And also our number one sponsor, shout out Drunken Fruit. Send them an email. Go to drunkenfruit.com. Spell it right. There's a lot of pretenders out there. And check out what they have this week. West Coast, what up? We Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, y'all. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. to 7. East Coast time. Shout out to everybody on the West Coast watching right now. And worldwide, man. Appreciate you. Also, what's good with my executive producer, Mr. Clarkson, the award-winning Mr. Clarkson, down the hall in Studio G. I'm looking to hear from him as well as a cutie pie at some point today. We'll talk about going back into the classroom. So I need y'all to get ready because I want y'all to jump on and talk about that. But meanwhile, until then, I'm bringing the co-host for Friday, All Fun and Games, our New York Bureau Chief, John Watson, ladies and gentlemen. What's good with you, fam?
What up? What's going on?
Chilling. Let me do that. So
I was about to say, I feel weird. I felt lopsided for a second. You had me on
looking at you right
on
there.
The wrong side, champ.
Yeah. What's the good word, man? How's your week, champ?
Oh man, it's Friday. Just absorbing all the new lessons in new wokeness.
You sound
of the week. The new wokeness of the week. When you just like I'm trying to be on a vibe, and then I was like, you know what?
I heard it. No. I heard it. Wait a minute, let me adjust this. It came through for a second. I was like, oh shit, incense.
I'm trying to, I added like a couple filters because I noticed like sometimes, I sound a little like on the echo, so I put, added. I don't know what you call this in the business.
So that's a windscreen.
Okay, good. Okay, well, I tried to add that to take a little.
It's a pop filter, also known as a pop filter.
Okay.
And it takes out what it does for the viewer. So it takes out the P's and the S's.
The puss and the sis.
Yeah, the puss and the sis. And so I have one, but I don't have mine on because I want that raw, gritty. You hear the vocal tonage.
Right, but see, you're also in Tiny Closet Studio, so you have less, you know.
P's and S's, yeah.
I'm in a whole wall of, you know, it's bouncing off every wall in this joint.
A lot of pussies and sisters around.
A lot of pussies and sisters up in my joint. I keep some pussies and sisters up in my joint. You understand what I'm saying? I keep some pussies and sisters in this joint.
All right, good.
What's up with you, champ?
Oh man, I'm not as zen as you. I think you can pull that off one Friday. The whole time. That even killed it.
I'm gonna do. All right, got it. Assignment received.
Yeah, I think you do. But I'm with you here on the celebratory. I'm celebrating daylight savings and spring, the rebirth of spring.
Right. I was like, yo, this is like the first time. If I think about it, this is the first time. Well, actually, it is because of daylight savings time. This is the first time in several months that, you know, the room has still been illuminated by daylight.
Oh yeah.
While we're on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like. I almost didn't turn on my my little whatever you call this light, my ring light.
Yeah.
Because it's so bright in here.
That's true.
As you can see behind me by the window, it's sunlight's still popping.
Oh wow. Look at that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Normally we'd be in full darkness right now. So it's like, you know.
Absolutely. It's a big deal. It's turning, tides is changing.
First of all, can we talk about it for a quick second?
Absolutely.
This year, daylight savings threw me all the way off.
Hey, we've been oversleeping the entire week.
It's been so bad. I just set my alarm to like 9 o'clock. I was like, you know what? I quit. I'm just going to set my alarm to 9.
It might be something else because this is unusual. This was unusual.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but like usually that day, the next day, you're like, oh, goddamn, Sunday night. You're like, oh, damn, it's time to go to bed already. And then the week, you ready.
Nah, man.
Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday.
I felt like I was like on the West Coast. Like, you know, when you take a West Coast, it's like I felt like I was like, man, I'm tired and I'm oversleeping and like I'm just dragging. That's probably the other reason why I'm like I'm just kind of draggy. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's more like a West Coast trip. So if you've been on like a vacation coast to coast, right? When you go to that side, you got to keep moving. That's why I used to tell people when I lived there. When you come out, you got to keep moving because if you sit down, you're going to sleep.
Right.
This week, every time I sat down, I just went to sleep.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. It didn't matter what was going on.
Yeah, there might be something else, fam. There might be something else.
You're like, whoo.
Look, did you fall asleep with one of these in your hand? Like,
oh, you froze up.
Yeah. Oh, like, no. You have a cup in your hand and he's like, hey. I saw you out there on the patio smoking them stogies.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was
maybe that put you out.
It may have been. And that was what day was that? Sunday? Saturday?
Yeah, this whole week has been a wash, fam.
Yeah. So
I'll be back. I'll be back next week.
True.
I'll be back next week.
All right, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's tease the live money. Wait a minute. Let's go to where we going.
You better
wait a minute. Oh, wrong one. Hold up.
Right, we going.
Yeah.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Where we go. Specials that we do. All right, so take a guess where it's at. We didn't. All right, so let me do this. We didn't have a lot of people putting in on this.
It looked heavy though.
Well, I had to bolster it a little bit. I bolstered it a little bit. Add some whammies on there.
Okay.
And spread the whammies around and some bonuses and some some trap slots.
Trap slots.
Yeah,
we got trap doors.
Yeah, we got some of the best slots. So anyway, guess the pot.
See, I can't guess it because I was listening to the show and I'm pretty sure you said it. Unless you were fudging.
I sure did.
I heard a number, so I don't even want. I can't morally. I can't guess it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's good call right there. Way to be forefront and
you already divulged a number that I would. So that's stuck in my head now.
So we got Haynes. Haynes won last week, and then followed up. Let's give a round of applause for Haynes. Out in Vegas, he followed up with another donation to the wheel.
Okay.
So Haynes is on there. A Cutie Pie, of course, she kicked it off. Jay Elite with the follow up. A couple days ago, James Wright is on there, and Kennard also out the gate last week, and that's it. Actually, that's it.
So that's the what was that? 5 names, 6 names?
Yeah. So the kitty was already 130. So with the additional names and numbers, good guess, Teron. Good guess. Let me just get the little. It's actually 220.
Oh,
220.
Yeah, there it is.
Still significant. So that means we're playing for ladies and gentlemen
110.
today.
That's all right.
$110 live on the air.
That's all right.
So is doing this. You know what I mean? So you're not going to be able to watch a podcast that's doing this or a live show that's doing this. And the light was too hot. Let me double check and verify. It's a live show. Don't trip. Yeah, 220. That's where we're at.
That's what's up. Listen.
Must be present to win. For all the newcomers,
It's been going so well. I don't even know what week we are into this. It's like I don't even, it's just.
That's true. It's about
it's just what we do now, fam.
It's about 7. Well, yes, it's about 7. So
it's just what we do now. It's just what we do.
First, and then we went up $5. Slots got more expensive on March 1st.
On March 1st.
Who knows what could happen on April 1st?
What you sipping on, champ?
Oh, this is the Macallan 12.
Okay.
This is the Macallan 12. Something slight, get your mind right. All right. So let's get into it. This breaking news right here. It was about 3 hours ago. I know this ain't all fun and games, but I had to bring it back because it's something that we all took part in the conversation on Wednesday's show.
Okay. Let me grab my water then.
No.
Okay.
No, just briefly, because I know you got some stories too. Just briefly, I just wanted to kind of I didn't want anybody to take me out of context on Friday's conversation. However, Wednesday's conversation. This is from this is Fox 2 Detroit. It's just the first one that I saw 3 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Biden is calling on Congress to swiftly pass the COVID-19 Hate Crimes Act. Hate Crimes Act. Hate Crimes Act. So the point I was trying to make on Wednesday, some of y'all, you don't like to put your critical thinking hats on. You just want to hear trigger words and take off running. This kind of drove my point home on how quick it happened. How quick it happened.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no all lives matter trip that I'm on. This ain't all hate matters. It ain't that. It's the fact that for so long, the media and elected officials painted this picture that what happens to Black people in America is not a hate crime unless you have absolute proof.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we have been our people and people like us have been victims since 1619.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have proof. A hate crime is so hard to prove. They beat you in the head with it, hammered it home. So hard to prove. We don't know. It could have not enough evidence. Then they paint this picture all summer 2020, all winter. You get the first Asian American vice president in there. They say we're gonna stamp it out. Now you have a whole act tied to COVID-19. Well, COVID-19 is in the bill. A whole act. My only point Wednesday was like, you could have always done that. Could have been done it. And that's it.
That's all I had. Well, Lamont,
I'm not comparing struggles. I'm not saying they not deserving. I'm saying they painted 3 weeks ago on the news. They painted the picture. Black people is attacking Asians. That's how they framed it. You Black people need to stop attacking Asians. They framed it like that. Then this happens this week. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. All right, y'all need to band together with us and stop the hate against us. 2 weeks ago, y'all was saying it was us. Yeah, I'll sip on that. That's all I wanted to get out. That's it.
The contrarian. But there's so many reasons to beat up on Black people. Who's to say it's proof? Who's to prove that it's a hate crime?
Yes.
Why would you want to touch an Asian unless you hated him? Come on.
Nice. I kind of like that though.
Everybody loves Asians, so it clearly must be a hate crime if you're shooting them.
I wonder why no one has used that yet.
The contrarian. I'm just say that.
That's kind of a
not my point of view, but
like we're just
one can go down that hole.
We should be used to it. We're punch dummies.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. But everybody loves everyone else. Y'all niggas.
Yeah, right. That's funny. No, but so
much race this week, man. So much race this week.
Give me some. What you got?
So much race this week. My favorite. I'm gonna tell you off the break. My favorite was The Bachelor.
So I followed the beginning of that, but I didn't follow.
It was
the guy came back,
my
right?
favorite.
Yeah, walk me down that. Walk me down.
Okay. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you right now. I watched this whole damn season. I find that show a very interesting social experiment, and it's quite frankly an easy layup if you're watching it with your lady, because it's a whole lot of women on the show, and I can be like, oh, she's cute. Nah, she's whack. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, look, she's fine. She got fat ass. Da, 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 da. It's great.
Oh, okay.
So trust me, fantastic. I'm gonna take you from the start, and I'll bring it all the way up to Monday on the quick. So Bachelor is half his mom's white, dad's black, right? He starts out the show.
It's a black bachelor.
Yes.
Who was a previous contestant on the show.
No, never before been on the show before.
Oh, okay. But
they found him. I don't even know how they found him.
Why you do this when you say black bachelor?
Because of what I'm. Let me finish.
All right.
So, raised by his moms, right? And he starts out the show talking to the host, who we all know has had to take a hiatus and all this other stuff, right? Talking about, the expectations. I feel like a certain kind of pressure of me to pick a certain kind of woman, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a black man, da-da-da. So, it's pressure because my mom's is white. So he didn't want to say who was giving him pressure to pick what. He's just saying it's pressure to pick a certain race, right?
Wow.
And he don't want to say which race nor who he's getting pressure from, but he knows that it's all eyes is going to be on him because he's the first black dude, right?
So they built that into the beginning of the show.
First episode.
Instead of just having him just be a this is why I hate entertainment. Instead of
and
being a regular
Lamont,
he had to express that.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So trust me when I say they rolled out, and I haven't watched the every season of The Bachelor, right? So I'll put that out there. But in my opinion, since I've been watching, I'm watching just for a couple of years. I mostly watched the Bachelor ones.
Uh-huh.
They rolled out the most black women you have ever seen in a reality competition.
What if that wasn't even his thing? It might not be his thing.
Well, wait. And fine chicks, man. Like every career, whatever career you want to pick, find shades of black, whatever. They rolled them out, champ. And they put us a sprinkling in of some white chicks and a couple Asian chicks.
Okay.
Right? I'm like, oh, they with the shit. They be trying to get a black end up outcome in this joint. You know what I mean?
You was actually rooting for him at this time.
I'm rooting for him, right?
Okay.
And slowly as the show rolls out, a couple things, I had to point out on the brother, he's one of the extra tight. He wearing the leggings, jeggings. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
He one of them, brothers, legging jeggings, and they got kids fight the right barbers, hairlines all over here and shit.
Okay, right.
Yeah, this shit, right? So at some point during the series, right, and this is before the scandal came out, he had, they go on private dates. Sometimes they go on group dates. He took this one white girl out on this private date, and he laced her with the. They went on the shopping trip, the Pretty Woman shit, right? He like did the whole jewelry box and practically did that and snapped it back. And she's like, oh, he came back with bags of shit, and all the girls like, oh, he bought you all the shit. I said, she gonna be in the top. She gonna be. I said if he picks any of these white girls, it's gonna be her, right? So I played that out. That was my edict off top.
Okay.
She ends up being the chick in the controversy, right? The one
Okay.
that went to the antebellum parties, right?
Right. She went to dressed as old slavery days,
right?
And all that. Yeah.
But at the time of that shit came out, we don't know who's going to be the finalist. I said I don't give a shit what. She's going to be top 2.
Okay.
Right? It comes down to her and three other black chicks. One who was, I think, completely dope, who he should have picked off break. He knocks her off. She was like number 4. The last 2, he knocks them off, right? So he's down to now 2. He's down to this white girl with the antebellum chick and this other black chick.
And right? At this time, at no time right here, you was like, all right, I'm done. I can't watch anymore.
Now I gotta watch because I want to see my prediction come true. Because I know he's going. Once I saw the one chick that I knew he was supposed to pick, knocked her up. I was like, he's going to pick the white girl. Okay. And I'm like, now it's funnier because she, got caught out there with all the scandal shit.
Okay.
So now I'm curious.
The
flip is now I want to see how he carries it
Right.
After he picks her, because I know he's gonna pick her. Now I want to see how he carries it after the whole this shit goes down. Right. So okay, I'll save you all the rest of the shit. Cool. He gets rid of the last black chick. He picks this white girl. He says, but he ain't gonna get engaged to her. He says this on the show. I'm not gonna get engaged to you. I'm not ready for all that shit. But let's rock together after the show. Right. Let's just keep it moving.
Okay.
That's that. Okay.
So wait a minute. So walk me in. So is the purpose of the show normally to find somebody and get engaged?
The end is supposed to be, will you marry me? That's how you know you won.
Oh, okay.
Like,
all right. So
after 6 weeks, you supposed to go, will you marry me?
So he told her off break, we're not gonna get
Okay. Yeah.
All right, respect.
Right. So, and they did a whole montage of his dilemmas with all marriage shit because his parents weren't together and blah, blah, blah. And, his relationship with his pops was shaky and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So now they get to the he makes that choice. Now they get to the after shit, the reunion shit, right? To discuss it. So now the first funny thing is because the main host, Chris, what's his name?
Yes.
He had to take the hiatus. So they picked my man. I can't remember his name, but the dude has uncomfortable conversations with a black guy. This guy, he's like a former NFL player. He hosts ever since the summer, he's been hosting this YouTube shit called Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Guy, where he sits down with white folks and has uncomfortable conversations via YouTube to kind of bridge the gap, if you will.
Oh, nah.
Right. So they pick him to be the host of the reunion shit. So off break, I'm like, oh, this is hilarious because they picked this dude. Right.
What's his name? Mr. Clarkson said, what's his name? Oh, nobody knows his name.
Yeah. It's like he's something. I can't remember.
Wow. That's interesting. Who's making these decisions, though?
I don't know. But when I saw it, I was like, that's funny that they did this.
Flagrant.
So look, here was the apex of the whole situation, which because I was questioning a brother from Gate. First of all,
Emmanuel Acho.
Yes, Emmanuel Acho.
Oh, that's hilarious. You know why that's hilarious? Oh,
why?
Okay. Because I find him annoying. I find him so annoying. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So now we're here, right?
Okay.
So the whole time, Bachelor, I told you I was complaining about his hairline. He had, one of these low cuts where he should have his hair should be cut lower than mine because we already seeing he LeBron James in it real quick.
And then line it up.
He not lining up and his hair's thinning, so his haircut's terrible all the way around. He should have a lower cut so you can hide the the situation you can perpetrate. Son comes back from all that. He got the low cut. His beard is out the hair like fucking what's my man on the NBA? You know what I'm saying? He got the big ass beard. He got the James Harden beard now. He on his full black shit. He comes out. They give you the update. He saw the shit. He broke up with old girl off the antebellum party shit, right?
Right. Okay.
Couldn't do it, right? So they bring her out, tell her, clearly, I was younger, but okay, it was 2018. You weren't that young.
Right, it was 2 years ago, right.
Knock it the fuck off.
Yeah.
But the best part was that, she does the whole mea culpa thing and the whole I'm learning to be better, all that shit. Right. The best part is that the host asked, and I could tell they probably in his ear at this point, is that, now that he asked him, first off, he asked the Bachelor dude, when you learned of this, you broke it off, if you was in love and all that kind of stuff, why didn't you choose to rock it out with her, essentially, right? And my man was like, essentially, I'm paraphrasing. Hey, man, I can't teach that. You just got to learn that on your own.
Oh, nice.
You're going to do that without me.
Oh, nice. Oh.
On the show, okay. He was like, and I'm paraphrasing again, but he was like, he's like, you don't understand my blackness. And he said, he's like, you don't understand my blackness. He said, it's not for me to teach you. And I can't be around for you to figure that out.
Wow.
You're gonna have to figure that out on your own. And he stuck to it, and the host kept finding different ways to go around about and say, is there any chance of reconciliation here? And blah, blah, blah. And he was like, hey man, she's got growing to do, and I'm not here to help. That's not my job. It's not my job to help her figure it out.
Slow clap. Yeah. You know why Acho was asking all that? Because he want her. That's
you know what's funny? I looked him up too, and his past girlfriends. He's last with Yvonne Orji, so he has had black girlfriends. He was last with Yvonne Orji.
Because his mom said she's a very nice girl.
Don't do
that. A nice girl. I would like you to see her. She's a nice girl. That's because that's a tribal thing. That ain't interest. No way.
Either way. But it was just. And Miss Clark said, "What was the scandal?" I didn't know how he was going to swing that bat. I didn't know how the Bachelor was going to swing that bat. White moms, I didn't know how he was going to swing it. I didn't know if he was going to stay with the girl. I didn't know if he was going to carry it like that once he got there. Like, listen, you gotta figure that out. Like, but he kept saying it. Like, I was like, "Yo, he is not with this." He's like, "No, I'm not fucking with this broad." It's like,
I'm glad he was at least able to do that. But I hate that he had to. Because with those shows with the first black and the first black back. They immediately make that the issue to get you to watch. Why can't it just be the dude and he wrote down, because you write down what you're into in the back room when you're getting casted. Right. So why even make it a big deal? Why can't you just be a contestant on the show with viable candidates that you might want to pick? Why does it have to be
when I say
plain, I got a white mom.
They brought out they brought out so many black women midway through the season. They brought in 5 extra women for him to choose from, and 3 of them were black. Like they just kept throwing black chicks at this dude. They just kept throwing black chicks at this dude, man. It was hilarious.
We decided to add a twist to the
yes
helicopter.
Never before in Bachelor history, and they gave him more chicks to choose from.
You know what? They probably ain't know which way he was gonna go.
I'm sure they didn't.
They probably didn't know.
I'm sure, but and the funny thing, and the other funny part is so at some point in the show, I just remembered this. At some point towards the end of the show, they have the top. They say 2 girls meet his family. So he brought his moms in and his brother. His brother looked like a damn Nipsey Hussle.
Oh,
cornrows. He had a grill. Oh. Like his brother looked at the polar opposite of son.
Oh, all right.
Look just like Nip.
All right, let's get in Mr. Clarkson down in Studio G for his hot take. Welcome to the program, Mr. Clarkson.
Hey, what's going on? Happy Friday.
Salute.
Salute, sir.
So John, I want to write a movie for you called The Contrarian. I think that'll be hot. Like you just always bring up stuff in conversations that people just have an issue about. Like, man, I think Teddy Pendergrass talked too aggressively to that woman and closed the door. Maybe he's trying to make love to a hard of hearing woman.
Listen,
I'll take it.
Yeah, why not? Let's go. So when he didn't pick Bree, I knew there was a problem because Bree.
I'm horrible with names. Bree was my A number 1. Bree was my A. Lamont. I don't know what your computer situation right now is. If you pull up Bree from The Bachelor, 100. That was my top pick, Clarkson.
Okay. Yes, soon as
she was 100% stunner, fam.
So I got tricked into watching it. And soon as you walk in the door,
well, hold on.
Hey, it ain't tricking if you watch it.
It ain't tricking if you watch it. Listen, before you continue, this is a safe space, my guy.
Man, look.
Like you watched it. You wanted to watch it.
I didn't because I hate reality TV. I hate it.
It's fine.
But the old lady was watching it. I was like, okay. And she was like, and it was a black bachelor, so I was like, this is a social studies experiment. Let's see what this rolls. But as soon as she walked in the door, I was like, that's the one. If she don't win, that's
fine.
A problem.
She was fine, fam. And she was like the most low-key chick. She wasn't starting no shit with nobody. She wasn't caca in the house, no girl trauma, none of that shit. She was fine.
Yeah, like when she walked in the door, I was like, oh, okay, you on the IG. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Go to that one. Go to that one. Go to the one with the
Yeah.
The one where you can see her full face. Scroll over to that one. Yes, there you go. You can see her face.
Oh yeah. Little Aaliyah-ish,
Yeah.
Little H.E.R.
You already know.
Little her.
That's my type right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My only issue with her was that she quit her job to be on the show. I was like, wait, what?
Oh wait,
but
that's a little ambitious. Slow down. Yeah. You're supposed to get picked, then quit. What you mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah. But she was all around. That's the pick right there, fam. Like, I couldn't understand why he didn't pick her.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Is this her and his mom? Is that no?
I don't know. But you know what I did
mom.
notice though was that all 3 of the last girls all had white mothers.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
I mean, that's very common on that. I mean, like,
yeah, that's fair.
Listen, in 2021, fam, like if you're, and most of the contestants were in their 20s, let's say early 20s, let's say between 24 and 26.
Mm-hmm.
You know, brothers is getting their thing off with the white chicks back in the 90s, fam. That's going to be a lot of what you see nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like, that's
good perspective. That's good perspective. But also, let me tell you about those shows and how they cast. That casting is a surgical operation. Ain't nobody accidental coming to be a part of that.
Right. Oh yeah.
At all. Mm-hmm. So they probably tried to get somebody that he could identify with.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't coincidence at all.
It was a very diverse cast. John is absolutely right. It was the most black women I've ever seen in my life. Even when they did bring in more girls, they were a good majority of were black.
We're black.
And then the other thing that was interesting, they brought a girl in that was deaf.
Oh, how did that work?
Yeah. She had a what do you call it? An ocular implant? Implant?
Right.
So she could hear.
Yeah, correct. She could hear, but you know, still, that was a talking point. It was a talking point. It was the first deaf contestant on the show.
Was it a talking point?
Well, that opened. Come on, but that first night, she got kissed all in the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Okay.
How did that? Listen. Wait a minute.
Make a whole nother sidebar point about this show, man.
Go ahead.
I don't understand how, and call me. I mean, listen. In my day,
sure,
I did my thing, whatever you want to call it. But the amount of kissing that these people do in one night, I'm like, do they have Listerine stations like at every? He just go from one chick to the next chick to the next, and these chicks are okay with it, fam, and vice versa, because it'd be the same with the Bachelorette.
Was this pre-COVID?
Nah, it's during COVID.
Oh,
they all got nose swabs. They
were literally in one resort the whole time. Nobody ever left the compound. They had to all test in and blah blah blah. So it was all of that.
Well, you know what's
still
the super
COVID,
wild
no
part,
COVID.
The super wild part is the first thing they do when you get there is they set the bar out. They get you drunk. That's the and then the 15 episodes, 15 weeks that you watched, man, that was like 8 days.
Oh yeah, I know. That's the other part. That's the other part.
He tongue mouthing in less than a week. He going down the line.
Less than a week. It's happening within minutes. He's leaving one broad and going. This is my point. This is my point. He's leaving one woman and he walks over and has another conversation with a different woman in the same night. And nah. I'm like, are they like pouring Listerine out for him every time he walks away? Like, yo, what's the process, fam?
But my favorite was like towards the last 4 episodes. He got real slick with it because now these chicks are like, I'm falling in love with you. Soon as a chick said he was falling in love with them, he immediately just started kissing him. He never said that junk back. It was the greatest move ever.
The move is something like this. I appreciate you opening up to me.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
No, this is what you should have done. He's just thank you.
Yeah. It was basically that. It was basically that.
Thank you.
But you know what?
He's so sweet.
And this is how I knew the only difference was that white girl, the antebellum chick, when she said it, he was like, yeah, I'm kind of falling for you too. And I was like, got him.
Did he mouth the white girl? I mean, the deaf girl?
Everybody. Everybody got
the deaf girl?
Yeah, he mouthed her the first night.
Oh man,
this is what I'm saying, fam. This is why you gotta watch it. Like they kiss every other chick. If he gets them alone and sitting down with them on the couch, he gonna grab their knee and he mouth kissing.
Yep.
he mouth kissing.
Well,
there were
shout out to him for eventually turning everybody down.
Everybody, right?
Everybody.
And not enough. So when I tell you, like it was a difference between night and day between what he had been presenting on the show the whole time. This like low cut, clean shaven, or Bailey 5 o'clock shadow dude. Sun came out with the full.
Let me give you Rick Ross.
Soul glowed out. The joint had glisten to it, fam. It was unkempt. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even shaped up. It was straight out the mountain, and he had the shape up was right. It was like all his black friends said, "Come here, bro."
Yeah.
Before you go back on TV, let me holler at you for a second.
Yeah, had the Daniel Cameron. All right, look, this is what we're about to do. We're about to do take a little pause. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna see what's up with the money wheel right now. We got some guests. Yeah, we got some guests in the program, and I want to show how we get down. That was Mr. Clarkson, our executive producer. down the hall in studio.
We're doing the money wheel now.
Yeah, with his hot takes. Always appreciated, always welcome. So we're gonna do this. This is what we're about to do, yeah. I'll do the money wheel. Where the money reside right now. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get the right screen? I didn't get the right screen yet. It's a live show, don't trip. So money wheel. We're gonna get into it. We got some witnesses out here. We got some sponsors.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some sponsors of the show.
Brought to you in part by Black people.
Yeah, Black people watching. Brought to you in part by Black folks watching.
We got company, fam. Tighten up.
We got company. Clean up. Get situated with the situation. All right, here we go. So for those of you who are just joining us, that's what we do every Friday. You know, we just decided to take it to another level, man, and do a 50-50 raffle. It's our way of giving back. 50-50 raffle. Half of it goes to production costs. The other half goes to you. Must be present to win. What we do is we get you to call in to confirm and verify. And also, if you check the chat right now, the link to join the show visually is in the chat. $5 a slot.
Cheapest slots in town.
Cheapest slots in town. We have very, very nice slots.
We have great slots.
Great slots.
Some of the best slots. Some of the biggest slots. These slots are huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
So $5 a
slot.
So it's the Cash App. So unfortunately, for those asking about the Cash App, it's closed for this week.
Oh,
Fairness to the people that are on the wheel. But any money that's collected now pushes to next week's pot.
So long as you add in the note.
In the note.
Money wheel.
Money wheel. Got to add it in the note. Otherwise, I'm just going to accept your money as a love offering. All right. There it is. So
and we do accept love offerings.
And we do accept love offerings. You know what I mean? We got to keep the lights on. We got to pay our guests when we can. You know what I mean? Right, so we're going to do this now.
We like the kind of jingles,
but we'd
rather have the kind of folds.
Exactly. All right. Let me put the phone number on there in case anybody want to get antsy.
Must be present to win. Must be present to win. Must call in or click on the Restream app.
All right, here we go.
Link in the chat.
Can everybody see it? Thumbs up in the chat if everybody can see it. All right, here we go. Here we go. No practice spins. No practice spins. All right, this is it. Take a look at the wheel. Hands off. This is live. It's all digital. It's not real.
We going?
Yeah, we're going.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got to pay. Okay, we going.
I can see them chats, lady.
We going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
All right. It's copywritten, but so what? All right, here we go. Bing, bong.
Hands up, hands up.
Oh, so close.
Oh, jeez.
So we have a winner.
We were looking for J Elite. We were looking
for J Elite. J Elite, but not this time. Not this time.
Wouldn't you know it?
Yeah. And so also the rule is 3 spins on no winners. And we're moving on to next week. We push the kitty to next week. Okay. That is our sponsor 2A Apparel. That's our sponsor 2A Apparel. Oh, I can't see it. We can't see it. Anyway, that's what it landed on. Oh, here we go. For those gun enthusiasts right there, brought to you by 2A Apparel.
Oh, look at you with the features.
Yeah, I got features. That's the people pay for this.
I see. You see where y'all's money is going.
Yeah. All right, let's bring in another guest, if you will. I know she's pressed for time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the program, Karen Hunter, Professor Hunter.
How are you?
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you were surprised? Oh, you didn't know? Oh, you didn't know?
I'm just pressing buttons and following instructions.
Got it.
Well, you know, homie gonna sue you for using that money where the money resides. That's
it's public domain at this point.
It is not. I promise you. This kid.
Oh, you gotta play it for more than 30 seconds?
Yeah, right. I cut it off at like 11 seconds. He's not familiar with the show.
Hey, Deborah and everybody. How y'all doing? Hey, John. Hi, John.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
It's nice to see you in person, face to face.
You too. So you were talking about the broads and the girls and stuff. Y'all were talking about broads. I was very interested in your broad talk.
Well, broad? Did I say broads?
He said chick twice and broad once. I think.
Oh, geez.
Colloquialisms.
Yeah. Colloquialisms. I know. We're just
Friday. I said broads on a Friday.
And I want to know, Lamont, what are you drinking? Because y'all are drinking. So you're doing this show with some.
So this is the sipping portion of the show. We only do it during this portion, and this is
after 6 p.m. Karen.
Yeah, the McAllen.
It's actually happy hour here.
Yeah.
Not somewhere. Happy hour here.
All right, what are you drinking? That doesn't look brown. That's not.
Oh no, this is Uncle Nearest.
Oh,
white label.
Black owned.
White label.
I know that. I got educated by who's the guy that's in the Westworld? What's his name? He was on. I interviewed him. You know who he is, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Wright.
That one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's deep into Uncle Nearest. Hello, drunken fruit people. I ain't drunken fruit. Lamont gave me some of that drunken fruit. I don't get drunk, but it was beautiful, a beautiful presentation. Hello, Tina and White.
Don't read the chat. It'll just mess you up. Chat will mess you up every time.
Okay. All right.
Chat will get you every time.
Here's the other thing. So, John, you watched the whole season.
I watched the whole season. I did.
Why?
It's COVID, Karen. What else I gotta do on Tuesday?
There's like 1,000 great shows on. I just went down this rabbit hole. Somebody recommended Banshee, which I never watched.
Banshee is dope. I watched Banshee in real time when it first came out, though.
Oh, all right. So I'm just catching up because I just finished Warrior. So
I'm on Warrior now. I just started Warrior. I just started Last Chance U also. Last Chance U.
What are these shows on? What are they on?
It's everywhere. You got
don't have
HBO Max. That's what Warrior's at.
Okay.
Last Chance U is on Netflix. I just started watching that. That's dope. It's about the community college basketball team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's dope too.
Yeah, so that's it. All right, I just dropped in to say hello.
I appreciate you. Finally, I've been asking you for months and months and months, and just
figure out. Remember the first time you hadn't had your whole thing. Now you got marching bands and sound effects, and John's here. You got your hat, you got your drink, your drunken fruit, and all of this stuff. So before the very first week, you ain't have all of this together.
We was all coming off iPhones and iPhone stands and flashlights.
I'm very proud of the growth here. I see you.
I appreciate it. It's just you motivated me, you inspired me to do such. So I just don't
put this on me because
no, absolutely, actually, yes. I'll tell the story. You was like, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to do what you doing. You was like, well, I do a show every day, and he did it like this.
That was like something I would do.
I was like, I need to do.
Did you show her high low key?
Well, this is after that. But John was the first one. Well, you know this story, but this is John. Karen, this is John. Yes. John is the one that told me. You ever heard of Karen Hunter? I was like, no. He's like, fam.
Oh, you were the one.
I've been on Karen. It was me. I'm your Clarence. I'm your Clarence Avant. You don't even know it.
I don't even. So, are you related to the woman from This Is Us?
Yes.
That's what's her name?
Susan Kelechi Watson.
Kelechi Watson.
Yeah.
She's watching. She's watching now too.
Is she?
Actually, no, she's not. She's actually on set right now. She just texted me, but she watches regularly.
Lamont likes a lot, so just work with it.
She called in last week. She called in last week.
Yeah.
Okay, she is amazing on that show. That whole show is amazing. You ain't got nothing to do with it. Why are you saying thank you?
Oh. You don't even know. First of all, you don't even know my story, fam. You don't even know my story. You don't even know what I had to do with it. It was days. Listen, listen. There were days where I have run lines. I have been there when the money didn't reside. Listen, we listen.
Okay,
that's sibling love right there. You don't know what I had to do with it, fam.
Okay, well, I sit corrected and I say thank you because Lamont, when he came through, he hit me with an email. So you must have told him. At least he's very persistent.
Oh, yes, he did.
He hit me with an email, and then what I do? I said, "Where's pump your? Who are you? Pump your roll here, slow your." You have to put two things together.
And then I tell him, and I was like, man, she played me, son. I said, this is what I'm talking about, man. It's the history. And he was like, no, man. Hit her again.
Just try again. It's Karen, I'm in sales, Karen. So like, you can't. No, it's not the optimal word. It's called just try again.
Yeah.
All right. And then he came back, and then he showed up, and I was like, oh, okay, that's Lamont. Love him. Yeah.
Yeah. I was. You know what? Before the COVID, I was supposed to come up like at least one weekend with him.
Right. Yeah.
And then the COVID hit because I was gonna crash your studio. Like, it's me, Karen.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Wouldn't have been a problem. Would not have been a problem.
All right, well, send me the link to the Friday show. I'll crash that. Just like you crashed mine. Oh, see?
Yeah, so
no. Too persistent. That's a little too much.
I don't know. Friday's already weird. Like, and don't want to have to placate to some. You know, if you come in, you ain't really, you know, bringing all of this. You know, I don't want to have to pretend and be like, break it. You know, we already had to, you know, put a hiatus on the Spanish because the mic wasn't.
I didn't see a couple. See, I'm a fan, so I didn't see a couple of hiatuses you had to put on because of.
It's not personal. It's about the audience. So I'm just serve. So if it's not serving up, you know, at the level that it needs to serve up on, we gotta.
Yeah. Oh no. I was just serious. Don't worry.
So I just wanted to introduce y'all, and before you go, because I know you're busy. I just wanted to say this to you, Karen.
You better shut your white mouth. I'm not kidding you.
I'm not kidding.
Lamont was brought to the best lines that I will. I'm not giving you credit, but it's amazing, all of it. So keep going. Appreciate y'all. Hey everybody, and because of that, I'm out.
On the outro.
Nice. Touche. To MF and Shay.
I like it.
That's talent right there. That's when you know you got it.
Now that she's gone, I can say one day to move that 6 o'clock syndicated spot somewhere else. And
I thought that's what you was about to. I thought that's where you was going.
I ain't want to. She's the first time on the show, fam. I ain't want to get too brolic, but maybe she's still listening. Like, listen,
bring me in on Friday. I was like, that's brolic. I thought you would be like,
listen.
What's up? Who's on at 6 again?
Yeah.
Who's on it? What you doing with Al Sharpton at 6 o'clock? What's going on with that?
She's not on that. I know she don't even mess with Al Sharpton like that. I can tell. I'm telling you, I listen to the show, man. She gone now, so I don't know if she's still listening. She like, hey, it's Joe Madison, and then it's so and so, and then Heather Bean and Clay King, and then it's me and Al Sharpton. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that could be Lamont real quick.
Technically, I've never heard that, but so.
Yeah, okay.
I've never heard that.
Oh, I hear it all the time. She's just like, Al Sharpton be almost an after and Al Sharpton.
Yeah, I have never heard that. All right, let's put them on.
I can say it.
All right. There it is. The very wonderful changed my situation, Karen.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. Appreciate it, Karen. Good looking.
So here we go. All right, we're gonna spin again. This is live, y'all. Don't trip. It's a live show. We need to everybody hit the thumbs up, hit the share, and this is money time. All right, here we go. $110 you playing for?
$110
cash live. Again, 3 spins without a winner. We push the winnings to next week, and that's brought to you by our other sponsor, Let's Go Live, which is a great show. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
We were looking for a cutie pie.
Yeah, we were looking for a cutie pie. The answer was
a cutie pie.
All right. One more.
One more. Oh, this is the last one, and then it's going back, right? This is the third roll, people.
And
this is like
so the money stays, so it goes to next week. So the kitty starts at 220 next week. That's how we play. That's the rule. All right, here we go. It's digital, y'all. It's not rigged.
One more time, we're going to Joe's Crab Shack.
Oh, Joe's Crab. Another. Wow. Haynes from Vegas.
Haynes coming back. See, that's what Vegas cats play them odds, man. They know how to play the wheel.
All right,
twice for Haynes.
Haynes, pay attention. I see you still talking.
All right, Haynes, you on the clock, fam.
Yeah, you talking.
Get up off that chat.
You on the get up off that
that chat, fam.
You over there wrapping her head.
Right.
You better call this number, champ.
Right.
So it's $110. Now, of course, Haynes, full transparency, Haynes won fairly last week. He put half his money back into the pot, and then he came back and bought more slots.
Right. So if y'all play roulette, y'all know the more chips you put down, the more probability it is it's going to land on one of your chips.
All right, so call in. You got about a minute and a half left, Haynes, to call in and verify your winnings. Karen Hunter Show says in the chat says, wait, there should be a rule about people not winning back to back. There should. At this time, there is not, though. There is not.
Don't mess with the pot, Karen. Don't mess with the pot.
Yeah, don't mess.
Don't mess with the pot. Listen, you ain't sponsoring. You
ain't. 30 seconds, Haynes.
You better shut your white mouth. I'll tell you that.
Wait a minute. Here you go. All right, welcome to the program, Haynes. What's good?
Say that you got it all.
Yeah, congratulations.
Hey, you know, this is what I do.
Yes.
This is what I do, man.
Apparently.
I just get money.
Okay.
You know how we do out here.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
So real quick to that point, Karen's still watching. So Karen, this guy right here, he's a listener of the show since the very beginning. He's one of the few black crane operators that work construction. We had a conversation a few months ago about blacks in construction, and he's actually the big boy joints.
Out Vegas.
The big yeah. So shout out to you.
Or with Las Vegas area, like Henderson. You said you're in Henderson, right?
Building casinos because we don't see black dudes on in the construction sites doing them the big machines, the heavy movers and the big diggers and all of that. So I just wanted to shout you out. But anyway, what you want to do, man? 110 is yours, and of course you have the option of doing with it whatever you want. Last week you put half of it back into the pot. So it's on you, and I'll send it right to you right now, live on the show.
We'll keep that going. I'll chop it up with you. Keep it in the pot, and then send me that half, and then we'll do it again next week.
So you want? So wait. Clarify, man.
You were unclear, Haynes.
let me see if I can break that down.
Yeah,
so you want 55 back in the pot. You want 55 back in the pot to go towards more slots, or you want the pot to start at 55?
Start at 55.
Okay, so 55 is going into the pot.
And send you 55.
And send him 55.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Yes. Right. Need voice recognition for clarity. Voice affirmation, please.
Are you still there?
Right.
Are you still there?
Right, yeah.
All right, here we go.
I was getting hands free.
Oh, I can dig it. Oh. Yeah, got to get a rim shot for that. All right, here we go. So we're getting Haynes back. $55. Y'all witnessed it.
Oh, you got all kinds of serious fam in here. What up, Tramel?
Hey.
Good
to see you.
Before you let me go.
Yes.
Since we programming Urban View.
Well, we're not.
We're not. Wait. The views expressed by this podcast are solely of the podcast itself.
Send
nothing to do with Sirius XM.
Send me an email and I'll forward it.
Right.
Yeah. Since we're talking about it, let's put it out there. Oh, we can't do that?
Well, no, we ain't talking about it. How about that?
All right.
Lamont, hit that button for me real quick, please.
I want to come back. You know what I'm saying?
The drop button. Hit the drop button over?
No, hit that. You better shut your white mouth. I'll tell you that.
Stand by,
Haynes. Oh, okay.
Stand by. I'm sending you this money right now. Hold on. Stand by. Money will. What's today?
Today is 319.
$55. All right, salute, man. It's on the way, man. I appreciate you once again.
Friday.
All right, there it is.
Yes, indeed.
I know you're watching.
Thanks, Haynes, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, always a pleasure, man, when you come through, man. Appreciate it. Holla at you. Take it light. Next time you got a call from inside the crane.
Oh, no. Oh, geez. Yeah. Would you try to have an incident?
All right, so there it is, y'all. We just did it. The pot this for next week, $55.
Starting at $55.
$5.
How high will it go?
It can go. So 1 week we had $340. So y'all witnessed that. Y'all seen what happened. Put the background up there again. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. So it can go high as $340. So we can start at 55. All right. A cutie pie. Call back. Mr. Clarkson, call back. Now I want to get into what we was about to get into.
Okay.
Two of our educators who are friends of the program started back in class this week. So I wanted to,
was it this week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, that goes to show how much I know, because I damn sure did not opt into that. I did not send my kids back, and my kids were like, "Yeah, we're good."
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
nah,
okay.
man.
Oh, she was calling on the phone.
From what I understand, I think I could get corrected once our guests rejoin, but I think it's like, at least at my school, I think it's like 30% of the parents has opted back in. So like the classrooms are kind of on the slim side anyway, which is good. But
all right, welcome to the program, a cutie pie, calling from Greenbelt, Maryland. What's up with you?
So first of all, I put on makeup. I wanted to be on the show.
What
hit the link.
Join, hit the link. What you mean?
Put the link at the link probably went away, Lamont, because it's so many people in the chat.
I can't join it. I can't join it that way. It won't show my camera. I need you to send me the link like you did before.
It's in the chat.
And no, I did that, but I want to be on the link. I did all this makeup stuff.
Okay, well, you're on right now, so you know we just want to hear the
How much makeup did you really do?
We just want to
Stop
hear
it. Chapstick doesn't count. Cut it out.
I can't stand you, and I can't stand John.
Well,
I hate both of y'all right now.
You can't stand us. Have a seat. You know what I mean? All right. So you back in the classroom.
Yeah, we went back. Yes, we went back Wednesday, but Wednesday, of course, we're back with no kids.
Oh, okay.
We're literally in our classroom by ourselves, and teaching from a computer like we are at home, but they just want us in the building.
But do you expect kids to at some point join y'all or what?
Yeah, what's the timetable on that?
Oh yeah, so no, the kids are supposed to come in April after spring break.
Ah.
Yeah. So we have our numbers. Our numbers are low. My largest class will be 10. And then I have one class where there's only one child because I teach social studies, which is like a creative art.
Right.
So I teach A-Day, B-Day. So I have eight classes. So one of my classes, I literally have one child, but my largest is like 11. So in April, when they come back from spring break, it's hybrid. So they'll come 2 days and then they'll be home virtually.
Now, when that happens, are y'all mandated to be vaccinated? Like, how is that gonna work? Can y'all choose not to?
No. So they say that you don't have to be vaccinated. You don't have to be vaccinated. To the CDC, and your boy Fauci, all of them say you don't have to be vaccinated. So I am double masked right now until I decide whether I want to go get the shot.
Are you in the classroom right now?
Yeah, I'm about to say double mask in an empty room.
Hold on, fam. Are you in the classroom right now?
Do y'all want to see pictures? I got.
No. I'm just talking about physically, literally right now. Are you at work right now?
Yeah. You said
no, I am not.
All right, so
you sound masked up, is what I'm saying. You're not at the crib. Like, where you at?
So, quick question: you had an issue. You had an issue that you shared on this show a few months ago, regarding a student whose parent was real present in the at-home schooling, like doing the work, sharing the space. You can see her elbow in the computer. So when they come back to school, is she coming in with her?
Yes.
No, you can't. You can't.
Why not?
Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, parents cannot come into the building without an appointment. They can't walk your child to school day. You can't do that. You can't come inside.
So her grades are going to tank. Her grades are going to tank.
Oh God, because I get college level essays from this child. I'm sure. I'm sure this child gets. It's going to be funny to see that one, but no, they cannot come in. They have to make appointments, and when they do make appointments, actually, I was like, why are these people outside of this? It dawned on me, like I saw parents standing outside. They had to wait in their cars or wait outside until their appointment time before they came in, for certain things when I went into the building on Wednesday.
Wow. Hey, good luck. Keep us posted.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fun.
Now.
So wait. I forgot to ask one question. Wait. She didn't get the. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna ask, well, in the chat, did she get the shot? She didn't say that part. She didn't say if she got the shot or not.
Right.
I'm going to assume that she did not.
I think you'd assume correctly.
Yeah,
I think you'd assume correctly.
When you're double masking,
you
can get it.
Now,
I think that assumed correctly.
She's the Prince George's County, Maryland administrator, and you, Mr. Clarkson, are in DC. What's the same or what's different?
Oh, see, I'm in DC charter, so we're not going back
at all.
No, that's it. So here's the thing: more than likely, if you're a scholar who is really having issues with the online learning, we have set up a system for you to come in with very, very small class sizes. But in general, we're not going to ever be back full student body for the remainder of the year.
You said ever?
No, for the remainder of the year.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, yeah, that's believable. That's believable. Yeah.
Yeah. So 21, 22, there's a possibility, but I think it's gonna if everyone cannot get vaccinated, we're gonna have to look at something as far as having a half-day schedule, which I think is the best move because we really can't have kids unmasking to eat because it's too much contact tracing and everything else. Like I think that's a bad move. Horrible move.
Yeah. Well,
and your greedy ass went and got the shot anyway. Y'all ain't even going back to work.
Hey, they offered but they offered. The thing is that they offered it as a bargaining chip, but they realized that there were too many other moving pieces that they had to put in place to really make it a good idea for us. Like that was the thing. Like you're making sure all the teachers are vaccinated, but how do you like our school population services some 600 plus kids? Like how are we going to monitor where these kids go, families and everything else? Nah, it's not going to be a move. It's not going to be
totally unrelated question, but related. Do charter school faculty and staff look at DC public school people like?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you absolutely do.
No, it's very much so. It's very much so.
Like, you work for the public school system.
It's very much so a look of y'all ghetto. Like, but and it's sad. It's really sad because it's a bit of classism inside of a service industry. But usually, if you go to if you are at a charter school, your resources are a lot higher than at a DCPS school.
And I work with children of both populations, and I gotta say this, they're all dumb. All right, there it is.
Oh, come on. Come
on. Thank you for
our
executive producer. Studio G. You're out. And John, I appreciate it.
Is that what we're leaving out on?
Hey, we're over time, man. We didn't even get a chance to get Roland Martin on, man. John Watson, our New York bureau chief, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you shortly. All right, there it is. Hey, you had to leave on a high, man. You got to leave on a big bang. That's what they teach you. That's what they teach you in comedy. That's the comedy, man. All right, on behalf of everybody that made today's show great, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit the like, hit the share button. Wait a minute. I got to do this. She's still trying. Welcome to the program. Hey, cutie pie. Yeah, it's not working. You got to fix your G's. All right. Again, $, let's go live. You want to get on the money wheel for next week? The pot is at somewhere significant. Is that my phone? Oh. The pot is somewhere significant. Right now it's at $55 starting. I'm sorry. We just saw Karen Hunter put in 25. So that's 55 plus 25. That's 80. So $80 is the pot for next week. Let's go live show. Put in the notes. I want this many shots. They're slots. They're $5 a slot. On behalf of John Watson and Mr. Clarkson and the great Professor Hunter for calling in the show and blessing us with her presence. We'll see y'all next time. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll see y'all. Stay out of trouble. Don't do nothing dumb. To all our sponsors, I'll see you in a minute. And that's it, man. Be safe.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.